Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of CG Innovate, an initiative of Techment Technology. As promised, we are back with another episode wherein we are featuring somebody who is a pioneer in an emerging field. Like everyone would agree, education and agriculture have yet to be revolutionized in a way every other industry has. So, therefore, the work which Anjali is doing in Chhattisgarh is important because she is trying to make headways in the field of agriculture with her initiative in hydroponics. She is the first one in Chhattisgarh who's trying to make hydroponic produce commercially available. So, first, welcome, Anjali. Thanks a lot for joining us, and it's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and without further ado, we would all like to know about this initiative of yours and in what ways it basically impacts our lives and the state of Chhattisgarh. So please, stage is open to you.
All right. So, hi, this is Anjali, and we started hydroponics 3 months back. It took us a lot of planning because nobody has converted an cold storage into a hydroponic before, and it was a 1,000 capacity plant, which was also not a which was not very easy for us to do it. But thank you to my father who has helped me with the infrastructure. Made it easier for me to provide me with the temperature controlled cold storage. Also, my uncle, who's into a pipe industry, provided me pipes and NFTs and the connectors. And then I outsourced my grow lights from Mumbai. And hence, when the journey started of making hydroponic possible. So, we're trying to bring hydroponic to the market to educate the people of this nation in terms of understanding that plants and the farming can be done without soil. Very first important thing. This also reduces the use of pesticides and also reduces the use of insects. The attack of insects. So this makes it the most purest form of farming, so that people get the most nutrition possible and it is not eaten by any bacterial or insect attacks. So I'm trying to make it possible for people to get it at an affordable price in Raipur itself, because usually I see all these restaurants and people importing from Nagpur, Mumbai, and that increases the cost of freight. So I'm making it available for everybody who wants to experience the life of pure eating and healthy dieting. So that was my goal of making people have a more efficient and a sustainable future in terms of eating healthy from now on.
Yeah, thanks. Definitely, I think organic agriculture produce is yet to find acceptance, at large with people. Primarily, maybe because of the cost gap. But on the other hand, it's as you rightly said that the awareness lacks in terms of how rich the produce is and how purely organic it is. So, in a sense, kudos to you for this lovely initiative. And we would do our bit to spread awareness about the work which you are doing. So, in the same terms, because it is very interesting that you mentioned that there were a few resources already available to you. So, in a sense, it seems to be a perfect example that only imagination constrains us to achieve things. There are a lot of resources which are already available, and we just have to put in our imagination, to create new things. So, on the similar lines, if you have to share a message, of first I would ask you about the vision. How are you planning to expand your business? What's your end goal? What's the end game? That's first. And second is on the same lines. What would be, if I have to ask you, your advice to a lot of young people who are restless and somehow not taking the call of jumping into entrepreneurship? So two questions from my side. Thank you.
All right. So the very first one was about the vision. So my vision is basically to make every individual over here in at least Chhattisgarh to feel that we are not too laid back in terms of it's like people say ki when I go to Mumbai, I eat that. It's because it's available there. So I want to break that for people that why not? Let's do it today, and we bring it to our nation, our Chhattisgarh, and make it possible for everybody here. So my vision is to be able to be catering each and every individual by providing to every supermarket possible, every individual door-to-door delivery for people to eat healthy and sustain from day one, and do not wait for something to come in the future who will provide healthy eating. I'm trying to do that for people now and change the perception of healthy eating. Also, about the entrepreneurs, I think it was my father when I came back from the UK after finishing my undergrad. I was doing urban planning and development, and he always pushed me to do something different. And he always told me that even if you're going to make a loss, it's completely okay. But try, at least try. And when you try, I'm here to support you. So this happened with me that I got this plan to him, and I needed his investment. And he thought that this is something super new in Chhattisgarh at least. And I have seen other people in this market earlier in Chhattisgarh, but they have not succeeded. It's also because they were not able to capture the market and aware the people, and also because it's a huge investment and the return is super slow because again it's part of farming. So it's not something that you say that I'm doing it to earn profit, but I'm actually doing it to change people's life. And that's what my father believes in as well. So he supported me to do this. So it's just a try. When you try, you do not know that you might create something which is changing people's life. So I think every entrepreneur should try their level best and put it to the market in a way that people really need them. And I think the world will support you. So I think I'm getting a lot of support from all of you here as well, and my family too.
Absolutely. And I think what you said was, I think, and your father's wisdom is absolutely on the mark, that first you have to find something that differentiates, which captures the imagination of people, then only it will succeed. And as the famous quote goes, try until you succeed.
Yeah.
So both of the things are quite apt, and perhaps young people watching would, out of curiosity, should plunge into creative things, creative fields of endeavor. So thank you for those insights, and from the entire team of CG Innovate and as well as Techman Technology, we wish you tremendous success. So that every part of every part of Chhattisgarh, some fresh green munchy veggies are available at very affordable prices.
Yeah.
So yeah, so in a sense, it's actually a noble work that you're doing. So kudos to you for that.
Thank you so much.
And yeah, and I hope that you reach great heights. Your venture does very well, and perhaps soon, the follow-on episode, we would like to visit your actual farm, hydroponic farm, so that people can even see how their food is actually growing up.
Definitely. I am so in for that. Like, I really wanted our first shoot to be in the farm, but I think we shall do it next time, and it's going to be a good time.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot, Anjali,
Thank you so
for
much.
joining us. It was absolutely delightful to speak with you.
Thank you. I'm overwhelmed to be here. Thank you so much.